The rats are taking over the city, and our steampunk heroes have got to essentially break through to achieve their missions. So it's a series of different missions. It's squad based. It's turn based. It's really cool. It's a really cool game. We've got 2 DLCs which are free. So if you get the base game, you do get these 2 DLCs. You can just opt into and download if you want them. Rat Pack and the Blood Pack. I think the easiest way to explain the game is just to literally get into it. And we'll override the current session. It's not an easy game, so you will get low on resources. So getting resources is really important, I understand. Every unit has got unique abilities and different ways of sort of playing. You do have some that are locked that you can unlock during the game. I've got one that's unlocked in through here. The automatons are your most important unit. If they die, the game is over. So you've got to keep them alive. These unlock special areas on the map for you. They are pretty much non-combatants. So the 3 humans that you have down through here will be guiding the automaton through the levels. Let's just grab the heavy gunner. It doesn't really matter what we grab in here. I mean, it sort of does, because you can really mix and match what you want. The katana wielder with a shotgun, so we'll bring her in. And then we actually have a sniper who is very, very valuable. So this is Gideon Shaw. The weaponry is not, it's sort of like 1900 sort of style steampunk, if you get what I mean. So it's got that sort of vibe about it. I'll just go back with the original automaton rather than the one that I unlocked. So I'm just using original characters back and through here. But the weapons that they actually have are energy weapons, and so there's no bullets. You don't have to sort of stock up on ammo. There are grenades and things, so just be aware of that as well. Anyway, let's just go next, and I'll disable the tutorial. Have a bit of a look through there. It's pretty cool, the different options you actually have to change things in through this side. We'll just get started. It'll then just go through a bit of a very brief story. So the capital was under siege for many weeks. The vermin horde was relentless, and Imperial reinforcements still hadn't arrived. Still there was hope. A new kind of weapon, one that could turn the tides of the war, had just been manufactured in one of the capital's laboratories. Sadly, that happened too late. Under cover of night, enemies emerged inside the city from underground. The defenders were caught off guard, and the vermin flooded the capital. Nobody was safe. Okay, so we start off. The first map is going to be in the capital. It's the industrial suburbs. Now, it's not this is a random map. It's randomly generated, but within an algorithm of things that actually sort of have to happen with it. So there will be certain things on the map, like if I just zoom out, I can't zoom out too far with this one. The maps aren't too big, but they are, as I said before, procedurally generated. We'll just have a bit of a look through and see if I can find the special areas. Where you see a green area like this, it means that it's a searchable location. You may get some loot, and you really do want to be getting as much loot as you possibly can as you go through the level. The idea of this level is to get to this location here. This is the way out. So we have to get to this bunker door. There'll be wave upon wave of rats coming at us as we sort of try to break our way through there. These are exploding barrels, so just be careful you don't take cover in around them. They're dangerous, or if the rats take cover in near them, blow them up if you can. This here is a special location. Only the automaton can actually open this one here with that blue dot, and this is actually some level ups usually for the automaton. So we need to get to there as well. So that's an area we have to break into. We do have a fair few searchable locations in through here. These are all dead bodies of humans in the way, essentially. Now, we don't have anything in this room. We have a couple in through this other side. Let's just zoom in and just get our characters sort of working. It's much like XCOM, like where we actually, when we come through, we've got 2 action points. Those 2 little orange dots, they're the action points. The green pips are the health bars, so be careful of that one. The next area down through here is your morale, and that will drop as you take damage. So we're going to move this one up into here. We're then going to search. We found a medicinal supply in through this other, or medical supply up through here. So we've got certain things with the group. He's carrying, for example, one of the he's carrying a fusion core, which is used to help the automaton if required. It can, I think the shards open up the doors. I can't remember exactly. He's got 2 grenades, 2 stim packs. So the stim packs are replenish your temporary health only for the fight. There's nothing much else he can do there, so I'm just going to keep him moving forward. So he's sort of in partial cover there. She might as well come down and loot that body. Nothing found. That happens a lot. I'm better off. The rats are most likely going to be back in this other area, so we'll just sort of keep over this way. I don't think we're going to see the rats initially, so I think I'm fairly safe by moving further forward with the hunter. And the automaton, there's really nothing for it to pick up, so I'll just keep it also just coming along with the others. Alright, enemy turn. Until we trigger them, they don't tend to be moving around too much. I can sort of get some cover there, which is reasonable, except for anything that might be down this way. So I don't really want to be out there so much. I've got to be a bit careful. These barrels don't explode. The fact I can reach that. Actually, where can you reach? Yes, you can also just reach that location. I think I'm going to bring him through. She's got one less health. She's fragile. Now, has he seen anything? No, it's still no rats. Okay, he can then just do a search. Now we can see across the window here. We can't jump through it, but we can see through if there was anything in that room, which there's not. So we'll just move this one up. That all looks reasonable. So I think we're safe enough to prepare for probably going in around this little area through here. Just move that one across. And the automaton as well. I'll have it pick these things up. Now we're getting close to where the rats will be, so let's just go and pick this one up to start with. Now it does have some other abilities as well. Like it has an ability to, this one here is support mode, where it will actually then give extra accuracy to our different units. I'm thinking of moving the this guy across. Let's see if we can. I want to get him into there, but I can sort of do that from even over in here. Actually, I can end up moving back this other way. So let's just move him to there. Rats. There we go. We've seen them. So at least we know what we're now dealing with. They're over there. They'll come forward. The rats themselves, there's one strong rat there. So we've got a strong rat. Then we've got 4 weak rats. This is okay. So the weak rats, I think they've just got rifles or some sort of assault weaponry. And this one here has got like a different type of weapon as well. I don't know what that actually is. So we'll need to deal with these. So I've left myself enough room here. I don't want to be out in the open, so I'm just going to move back into that location, which is a half spot, which means I can shoot across the top of it. So I'm going to move this one up into here. I'm just going to get everyone ready. Now he doesn't have any real clean shots at this stage. If we click on Overwatch, if they move into there, he can then get a shot from where he currently is. It's a little bit, it's not the greatest. I think I prefer to have him over here. So we'll just close that one off. And we'll just deal with it in the coming turn. In fact, even there would be good for him. So yeah, I think I'll move him up to there. Now the automaton, actually I should have moved him back into there. Yeah, I'll leave the automaton here and move her up into this position. So there's no exploding barrels. Here goes the leader. Okay, so we can now sort of see the different types of abilities that we actually have. So we've got, for example, if we click on her, 48%. We do actually have the grenade. So we could actually, but we can't quite get close enough with the grenade with her. So we'll close that one off. The automaton, we can use this one to boost the ability. So let's go and actually now trigger this support mode. And so there's going to be the support mode is going to be in around here. So enter a weapon support mode. All weapons in the area will not gain heat when being fired and will gain 15% to hit and +1 to maximum damage. The unit is unable to move when it's in this mode, as in the automaton can't do it. Cooldown for 3 turns once we end this one. So we'll go into support mode. Now this creates a cold area where these can then fire without too much drama. Now Gideon has got 2 different ways of firing. We've got a 95% shot there. We have also a quick shot, and the quick shot is a 75%. I'm happy enough with the quick shot. He can take this one out if we can get it there. Actually, it's a 1 to 2 damage there. If we go back to this one here, it's 2 to 3. I think I'm still going to risk it. I'm going to risk the quick shot. Missed. Oh, yeah, there's that one down the bottom there. In this case, now what I'm going to do, this one does have heat building up, but let's just go into Overwatch. So we'll leave him in Overwatch. This one here now has got better abilities. We've got an 80%, so we'll go and fire at this one. 80% there. Do the shot. The heavy, 6 damage, and that one's down. We've still got a 74, so we can now do another shot there. Now, this is because of the support mode, we're not picking up any heat here. So we shoot, and we're shooting down at the bottom here, 74%. It owes us, come on, it owes us. 3 damage, still got 2 left. Now she has got a 59%, that's still worth actually having a go, particularly as with these weapons, there's not really going to be any real drama with this, so we'll just go back and shoot. 59%, we'll take it. Another one down, that's good. And we can't do any others, so we'll now put her back into Overwatch again. And we can sort of see what she will be able to fire at if any of the rats move into that location. So it's handy having the support mode. That one's down with the sniper. Alright, that one's positioned himself not in a very good position. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fix him up with the katana. So she's going to put the weapon away and then use the katana. So we've got a katana slash back and through here. So when you do this, you just basically click on the katana and katana slash, attack your enemy with the katana. I can move into any of these locations to then attack it. So I'll attack it from here, I think. It's actually even here would be okay. I'll just move across. So when I'm there, I just right click essentially. So I think if I left click, no, even that one doesn't actually do it. Just right click there. And these don't miss when you do that one. So slicing my way through. So she's now done some damage with the katana. We still actually have action points for everyone. We now no longer need this thing activated. So we'll turn that one off. Exit the support mode, and now he has got a 3-turn cooldown before he can do it again. But you can see it's quite effective because these guys don't need to vent their weapons, they're okay. This one now really does, so we need to now waste time to vent the weapon. So that's 1 action point gone, it's now vented, and I think I'm going to move this one down and pick up whatever loot was there. Just more scrap. Scrap is actually quite useful. Found nothing. Medical supplies. This one here. I'll move down to this area. Oh, we wanted to get down the bottom there. Oh, that's nice. Now, when you do 3 in a row, you get a looting bonus. So the next turn, the chance of finding things goes right up. So we now, like in fact, it is the next turn right now. This one can actually just go straight into here. So we're now in we're in looting mode. So we'll just do some looting in here. Yep, medical supplies. Still got the looting bonus. 2 medical supplies. This is good stuff. We're picking up a lot of these. He can go down to this one. Another 2. That's great. This looting spree is actually working very, very well. She can't really get to anywhere important. She can get into there. I don't think we'll trigger anything just yet there. I think I'd prefer to have him out there, to be honest, in case we sort of need him to do anything. So I might just leave him central. She can still actually get down into this area here. He can get there in 1. Yeah, maybe I'll take that. And search. Yeah, this is good stuff. Okay, that's pretty much all of the looting that we can sort of see readily. So we're going to now lose our looting bonus after this. Okay, so we can charge the automaton there. He's okay though. We can't get in there, so we need to come back up the other side. So move him up to there. Move the automaton across. Now, we don't want to rush into these areas, particularly when we've got exploding barrels in there, for example. I can't really get up into anywhere that's safe, but I can move into there, which is a safe location. Yeah, there's some more rats. Okay, so I'm going to be better off over here with him, I think, just in behind this wall. They'll move down. Yeah, we've got 1 leader. Looting bonus is now over. So we can move this one up into this location now if we wanted to. Yeah, I think we'll get there eventually. It's a bit risky there. I think I'll stay out of the fight and then come back up the other side with the heavy. It's quite a useful unit, that one. What I could do would be to go back and set up in around this other corner if I needed to. I could actually go back into here, but we do actually have some good shots here with this one. The quick shots, 65%. I think I'm going to take 2 of these. Oh, we missed, unfortunately. Come on, you owe us. Okay, that one's down, that's good. I'm going to move this one down into this location. And I'll just do a shot here. Only 48%. Try it again. 2 misses, not good. They'll be on top of us now. Oh, not good. Alright, so we're going to now put this one back into support mode again. I'm going to move this one up. And now we've got a few that we can fire at. 8380, it's not really that much difference. What I want to do is I want to hit with the katana as many as I can. I'll go against the far one. That one's down, that's good. Okay, so that was an achievement that we then picked up. So we picked up another unlock. Now this one here with the katana slash, I can actually hit the rack grunt there. Oh, actually there's reaction. It must be an Overwatch. Yeah, this one's in Overwatch. Look, in that case, let's close that one off for a second. Yeah, so because we've now got this thing cooling this down, we don't need to do the venting. All right. Oh, hang on, no, this is the, we're on the way there. Good, 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 good. We did take 1 damage there, and we've taken a little bit of morale damage in there as well. Now she, we could run her into there. I'm just worried that there may be more rats back in this other side. It's going to be hard with her katana to do the damage that's required here. Yeah, I'll still do it, I think. Oh, I forgot about the reaction shot. Okay, that was cool. That works. And we've got the supply crate down the bottom there. He's missed our sniper. He's vented his machine, but he's not in Overwatch anymore. So let's go and fire at him, because we've now got the ability to do better damage. We've got a 90%. So we'll now do an actual sniper shot rather than a quick shot. This will do more damage. 3 damage. And with that, we should now be able to use her to use the katana slash. So I'm just going to come rushing into here. Just right click. There we go. That one's down, that's good. She's still got more movement points. So we need to get to here to get out, but we need to also get up to there with the automaton, and we need to get the automaton down into there. I think this is probably more important, although we are right here. So let's just go into here, turn that one off, exit the support mode. That one doesn't have any more actions. You really don't want to be taking too much damage if you can help it. Search that. You know, her weapon requires venting, but what we'll do is we'll just go in and search. It's still her shotgun from earlier on. I think that's what it is. Let's just go and trigger this. I don't know if we get any benefit from this one. So use the power station. So use the power station to unlock the unit's new abilities and restore its hit points. The automaton is immune during this process. So it's 2 turns for that to actually happen. Everything's looking good there. Okay, I've got rats down this way. There's sort of leader rats down that side as well. We better vent her weapon. It's been vented. Just get her to support. Oh, not good. New level available. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, so it is important to do that one. Now, this is one of the leaders. We're going to need her to use the katana. Okay, that was good. So we've taken that one out. She can still use the katana there as well. There's another leader there. I think we're okay-ish there. Maybe there. This one here is a little bit sort of tricky. Good. Now we've got a 50-50 here. And we're sort of out in the open here as well. So I'm better off coming over this side and then setting up a different sort of shot. In fact, this is where I can use the preview. If I press the Alt, as I come back out, I can sort of see what I can then go and see. I can see I've got 2 there at 55. I've got still only 55 there. It's 45. That's 100% there. But I probably won't get the kill. Where's the other one that we were looking at? Didn't think we'd see that one. Oh no, we are only... We've got 50% down there. Yeah, it's not really enough. I've got a 95 there and 95 back up the top there if I do that one. 100, 100, it's still not good enough. Now we do have the 2 action points in through this other side. This one is sort of hidden around this other corner. He will get a shot, a good shot at us. He'll get a shot at all of these, to be honest. Yeah, so he actually has... yeah, no, it's not going to help us. Nothing there with the preview. %, still not good enough. I'm sort of semi-safe there. It's a real tricky one, this one. The preview there is 78% up that way. It's not enough to kill it. Look, let's move in and then just put him into Overwatch. So if they move, he will then fire. And really what I should do is move this one into Overwatch as well. It's a bit tricky with this one here. I'll give it a go. Okay, if they move, we shoot. The support unit is now ready, so we'll move it down towards the others. Oh, not good. Oh, close call. That's a pretty cool mechanic, actually, the close call mechanic. Okay, we're taking more damage here than we really should be, which is not good, not good. Now we should be able to use the katana here to kill this one. That one's down, that's good. I see the bunker entrance back up through here. This is the way out. So we can get out that way. I'll leave her here. Gideon, it's got a 70% shot here. Let's just take it. Down, that one's down as well. Now we need to get to here to unlock whatever's in this crate. And so open the supply crate. 2 upgrade parts, cool. So that's what these are here. So we use those to upgrade either weapon slots or the automaton. Now what we need to do is to come back down, pick up these, and then get out. Now when I finish this combat, I'll show you what happens after combat, because it's It's quite cool the way it does work. Now that's that turn done. One grenade, that's useful. Now we can temporarily, if we need to sort of boost our guys, we can use these stim packs, the healing packs, to temporarily heal them up. But I think we're just going to get out of here as fast as we can. Move her down into here. Do the searching. Nothing found. Back up again. Just get out of here. Because we've taken some damage, there will be like more waves of rats coming. I'm going to keep on this side. Still not seeing anything. Now we need one of these, I think, to open it up, I think, or it might be a shard. I can't remember which one it is. We've got 2 shards in there. Now, when we get to... This one doesn't have one. Like if we go into this location... And I can then sort of... I can't actually... Yeah, I need to actually have one of the fusion cores. Now... if you think you can defend the area, then stay in and defend the area. If you do this break open, breach the bunker door, it's going to force the bunker door to open by causing electrical discharge. It will open in 5 turns. In that time, rats will be spawning all over the place. So just be aware of that. That's in this case, because we've lost so much health, I'm going to use this fusion core to open this one up. In fact, I can't do it just this turn, it'll be next turn. There should be more rats spawning in somewhere on the map. Stay in Overwatch. Alright. No actions. This one, I'll just vent the if you fire the weapon when it's actually hot, it will damage your unit quite dramatically, like 4 points, I think it is. All right, let's get out of here. So this is an immediate unlock. So unlock the bunker door immediately by powering it with a fusion core. 1 fusion core will be used for that. So do it. And so the breaching is now started. So 1 more turn. In fact, it's now open. Bunker opened. Okay, let's move. Let's get out of here. So now we can just basically exit the shelter. Or into the shelter. So we've now lost our fusion core. And so now we enter another part of the game, which is really quite interesting. So you managed to hide in the bunker and close the reinforced door from the inside. You were safe for a few hours. Now it's time to rest and suit up. So we'll just go continue. And so this thing goes through, we've got level ups all the way through. So I won't spend too much time explaining what's actually happening in through this side. It just gives us a bit of summary. 17 turns taken, 14 vermin were killed. It was 30 minutes in the game. Yeah, that would be about right. It's 34 minutes in terms of recording. We did lose one of our fusion cores. We picked up a lot of other good stuff though, including 10 medicines, which is actually really, really good. Now we have, because Gideon took so much damage, there's a chance that he will actually end up acquiring a quirk with the dread that he's got. So I'm just going to go, this is because of the damage that he took. I'm going to do this roll. No quirk. Good. He didn't actually pick one of those up. You can get rid of them in the next phase, but I'll sort of go through those. Each of these have now leveled up. This one has had the most loot, so he gets an extra XP for that one. Tilly got the most kills, so she gets an XP for that one through there. The others are just +5. Let's just go through. So new level. Now, what we can do, the Grand Slam is upgradable. Actually, we can upgrade that one. But search old stashes. What does this one do? Use your military knowledge to search through unknown parts of a shelter. You can find 3 to 4 random supplies. That could be useful. Weapons burst or boost. Puts the weapon in a boosted state, allowing the character to fire up to 2 free shots this turn. That could be useful as well. Old soldier's advice. So other party members lose 1 dread and gain 1 to 10% to hit and minus 1 to 5 to defend for the next combat. I'll leave that one. Improved armor. +1 to maximum armor. Every armor point decreases the character defense by 5. So it means that your dodge goes down, but your survivability goes up. I think I might choose that one in this case. I'll just go and pick it. So he's now got extra armor. We'll just go to the next one with the level ups. We've got Katana Slash. So this one here does more damage. That was quite useful. Sharpen the Katana. We've got both of these already active, but let's just go with actually Katana Combo. The first Katana kills this turn, refund up to 2 action points. Receive -2 movement range for the rest of the turn after the first Katana kill. Cooldown. Actually, I might do that one. Actually, swift movement as well. +1 dashing range. That would be, again, great for this Katana. Oh, God, they're all good, aren't they? Let's do this one here. We'll just upgrade. And mechanic as well, actually. That would have been useful. Repairing autonomans in combat does not cost a fusion core. Actually, I should have gone that way. Oh well. New level up through here. So serial shots, practice accuracy, quick shot. You receive 10% to hit during next combat. Serial shots in through this side. Multi-overwatch. Actually, that's going to be super useful for him. So I'm going to go and grab that one. Alright, that's done. And then finally the automaton. So in this case, I'm going to go with the stun grenade. That's quite useful. Throw a stun grenade at a specific location. Every character caught in its area of effect becomes stunned and loses its next turn. Cooldown 4 turns between these. So let's go and upgrade that one. So the progression is quite interesting as well because it's all a bit different depending on who you take into the actual fight. Alright, we'll close that one off. So they've all been set up fairly well. We've got unspent team points. We've got things in here where we've got like 1 skill point available. Some of these haven't been unlocked. We have to unlock these by doing different types of things in combat or whatever it might be. Improved bunker breaching. So breaching the bunker door takes 4 turns instead of 5. Extra effort, provide a free combat action. This grants an extra action point to the character who uses it. Uses per combat 1. That could be really useful with the katana. Face the danger. For every 10 enemies that kill, a character loses 2 stress points. I'll go this one here. Just do that upgrade. So, so we've got the extra effort now for the team. Everything else is looking good there. So we'll now just go and continue. Now this is where, again, there's a bit more to it. So we've been told to take the automaton to the Imperial Palace before the vermin overrun this part of the city. Sadly, the closest bridge has been destroyed. You'll need to take a longer route via the Garcroft Bridge. Just go continue. This will then show the, well, now we'll go into resting. So this is the, so chapter 1, the Garcroft Bridge. So the chapters, like there's a series of missions per chapter. We've got 6 action points, so shelter action points are shared between team members, so we can do different things while we're in here, depending on where we actually are. I don't think if we press escape, we can view the map. So we're here at this point in time. Now, at this location, this is the industrial suburbs. It's the location traits. It's a serene shelter, provides better dread relieving actions during the shelter phase, so we can get rid of the dread. Now we've only got 1 dread left in one member, so we'll just close that one off and resume. So while we're here, we then can split up what we've got here to a degree. We do actually have some upgrades. We do want to do some upgrades, so we maybe sort of do them now. We can do them across the board. If we go back to the automaton and install a different sort of modification, let's just go and try this one here. So what do we have? We've got an evasion module, so increases the dodge chance. A self-repair module. And armor plating, we haven't got that one unlocked. Let's just go and install this particular one. So I'll install that module on the automaton. And if we now go back, we can also we've still got one more upgrade. I can do something else in here if I wanted to, but what we might do is actually go back to the sniper rifle and install extra, like a sniper scope on this one. So we'll install a modification, and we'll just get the aim to go up. So plus 10% accuracy, plus 5% critical hit chance. Auto cooling system, what does that one do? Yeah, one free vent. Actually, that would be useful as well. I'll take the accuracy though, I think. Oh, that's a real, don't know which way to go with that one. We'll just install that one, for example. So that's now used up all of the upgrades that we picked up. These were inside the crate that we opened up. Okay, so we then just go back out. We'll close that one. So now when we're here, we have like a couple of injured, like Mycroft, for example, is a little bit injured. We don't have very much food, but we do have a fair bit of medical supplies. We have, this is just rest. Now rest we can do here. So the character will have one dread removed. The active character will have one dread removed. It's one action point to do that. But he doesn't have any dread. So let's just go this way. Use him and rest. We're down to 5 action points. So the dread has now come off him. We have, this is power stimulant injection. Oil up the automaton. The automaton's actually in good shape, so we don't need to do that one. Seek solace. So find solace and relief in the tranquil place. All characters lose 3 dread. Oh, I should have done that one. Gain 20% critical hit chance. Yeah, I'll still do that one. It doesn't cost any action points. That's what I should have done immediately anyway. Then we've got, now we do have medical supplies. We'll heal him up. Heal self. That gets him back up to 3. We've still got 4 action points. That's used up a few of our medical supplies. Now Mycroft, we do actually heal up a little bit at the end here anyway. He's only got 2. We get 1 back. I think I'll still heal him up. It's going to use, it's going to take 3 of them, 4 of them actually. I think I may be better off leaving that. No, I still will heal. Yeah, I'll take the 4. That'll go down to 2. All right, so that's pretty much all we have. We've still got 3 action points remaining. Really nothing else we need to do. All up the automaton. This is, we don't actually have any damage, so we don't need the scrap that we actually have there. Actually, it does increase its movement range by 1 for the next combat. I don't think we'll worry about it. I think we'll just now move on. So we now distribute the food that we have, which is practically nothing. Distribute the food. So there's still unspent action points left. Do you really want to continue? In this case, yes. That then ends this food. Sorry, ends this one through here. The food supplies, remaining food supplies, assign food to everyone. I'll just do this one. I think I can give you that one, give you that one. There we go. And we don't actually have a third one, so we have run right out of food. This aspect of the game is quite interesting because you know, it comes down to what you can scrounge. So we'll now just move across, move to the next mission. So they've now taken those. The food will heal them up a little bit. And so choose your next destination. So this is where we're trying to get to, this particular bridge. This bridge is now out. So we then have to choose which location we're going to go to and then start again. So this location is the Upper Drolmek factory. So electrical storm, lightning bolts that can damage characters appear in this area. Special encounter, a special encounter with an extra reward awaits you here. A medical shelter provides medical loot and free healing actions during the shelter phase, which would be fairly cool. We could also go down into here. So Cret Hill Sewers. So deadlier vermin, so deadlier enemies are present at this location. There's fewer of them though, so fewer enemies are present at this location and reinforcements appear more slowly. Serene Shelter provides better dread relieving actions. That's the one that free action that we actually had. So I would be thinking this one here looks fairly interesting, so we probably would end up going that way. We'll just go and select. And now we have to distribute our loot And so in this case, I'll just go and I can just go distribute automatically and just see what it does. So we've got 3 there for Mycroft. That's okay. 2, 2, 2, 2. That's all okay. We don't have any of these. We didn't find any more of the fusion cores. So we now just go back to start. And we're now into the next phase. It's really, really cool, this game. It's got so much in it. The mechanics all meld together beautifully. So the capital under Grolmek factory, 8 hours after the attack. So again, another, it's got a raining location through here. So there will be, again, more things randomly placed for us to then just go and see what we can find. So what do we have? Let's have a bit of a look towards the back end here. That's the way out. There's our loot box right close to there, and that's all the stuff we would need to do is very, very handy. There's looting all the way through. A couple of loots, big loots in through there. Not as in term, and a lot down the bottom there, and a lot in here. Anyway, I'm not going to play any more. This does sort of show the game and shows what it can actually go and do. But it's a really good game. God, it's a good game. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in a different video.